There are now just 4 days before an election that will determine who leads this nation the next 4 years. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are delivering their starkly different visions for the country to voters.
With polls showing the race a toss-up, the candidates are looking for any edge they can find. Corrine Winter here now with what voters are hearing today. Corrine.
Yeah, Mike and Cher, they heard promises by both Kamala Harris and Donald Trump on how to move the country forward in areas like health care, also housing. Both candidates were in Wisconsin tonight, their second trip to the battleground state this week. Two political contenders campaigning just miles apart in Wisconsin with competing rallies.
Wow, what a crowd this one is, huh? What a crowd.
Donald Trump visiting Milwaukee with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Opponent Kamala Harris making a stop in West Allis with rapper Cardi B warming up the crowd ahead of the vice president's address.
Turn the page and let's win this thing.
And I pledge to you, if you give me the chance to fight on your behalf, there is nothing that will stand in my way as I fight for you.
I'm thrilled to be back in this beautiful state with thousands of proud, hardworking American patriots. That's what you are. And we have a country that's going to hell, but we're going to turn it around very fast.
The battleground state of Wisconsin is crucial in this election, especially with the razor-thin race. Both candidates were in Wisconsin on Wednesday, Madison and Green Bay. Earlier today, both Trump and Harris ignited their campaigns with events in Michigan, another crucial battleground, as they delivered closing pitches to Americans on abortion, the economy, immigration, and more.
He said he was the only one who could bring back America's manufacturing jobs. And then America lost nearly 200,000 manufacturing jobs when he was president.
The inflation is eating everybody alive. It's eating especially our senior citizens. That's why I do no tax on Social Security benefits, because
it's a numbers game in the quest for those final votes, the undecided. What does the latest polling reflect? A close race in blue wall states, with Harris having a small advantage in Michigan and Wisconsin. Harris and Trump are tied in Pennsylvania amid a locked race nationwide. Millions of Americans have already mailed in their ballots, with the focus this election season by both presidential contenders on those all-important battleground states: Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. Political hotspots both Trump and Harris have visited numerous times. More on Wisconsin. According to data from the state's election commission, 92% of requested absentee ballots have already been turned into that state. That number breaking records from the last two presidential elections. Mike and Cher.